And with this, I request Mr. Shankaran to introduce Mrs. Shobha Bhagia to the viewers.
Good evening, everybody. It's my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Shobha Bhagia to this gathering. Mrs. Shobha Bhagia is from our Ashok Leyland Marketing, and she was in Nagpur. And she is an entrepreneur. She is a yoga teacher. She is a social worker. She is a politician and whatnot. And she takes active role in a lot of activities in and around Nagpur. And she is going to talk to us on a lot of issues related to yoga, staying fit, and all these things today. I welcome you all to listen to Mrs. Shobha Bhagia. I welcome Mrs. Shobha Bhagia. Mrs. Shobha Bhagia, now you can take over. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here with my own group of Ashok Leyland colleagues, respected Menon sir, respected Shankaran sir, and Murugesan ji, and all my team. Really, I'm so happy and I'm so glad that I am with the team, which is really known to me, and I have worked for my bread and butter with the company. Though I was in marketing, right from beginning, I am a very adventurous person, and I like to work for total customer satisfaction. Like in case anybody is dissatisfied, in case anybody is suffering from anything, I really take complete devotionally, I take out time and I help people. I have come across with so many things. People are suffering from stress, people are suffering from depression, people are suffering from so many diseases. So even if we are working, we are earning so much, but in case I feel, and I have seen, in case we are suffering from any kind of disease, and if we are not fit for our whatsoever job is allotted to us, or for our own family, we are kept aside in the family. That I have seen after retirement, the condition of people who are in the house, but they are as good as they are in one corner of the house, they are in the cot, they are with the number of medicines, and they are only being provided food, or some of them, they have also been sent to the anathrashrams. This is the very sad scenario what I have seen. I have come across with many of the families. I have been counseling, I have been telling people to do some exercise, take care of your body, keep yourself fit and fine. Because stress, it is the emotional and physical strain which is caused by our response to pressure from the outside world. We cannot stop outside world. They will give you some or the other kind of stress. They will give you. While we are working, we have seen in our working culture how people management is, how behavior of the top officials, subordinates, the bosses, everything, it will be there. It is bound to be there. We cannot say that why it is coming. Everything will come, but how we have to control, that is in our hand. It is really almost impossible to live without stress. Little stress should be there, which is like a spice, which is like an excitement. But still, we have to be cautious. If it is harming our health, it is harming our relationship, and it is harming in the enjoyment of our life. So to keep away from all such stress, I myself feel that yoga and pranayam, they are the best thing I have ever seen. I have joined this in 1998, and still I am with the complete. I'm doing it religiously myself. Ever since I have retired from my Ashok Leyland company, I joined another company. I was working for 8 hours, 10 hours. Now I'm working for 18 hours to 20 hours and not getting tired. Untiringly, I am doing all the work. You told me that I am a politician, though I work for Bharatiya Janata Party for Adhyatmik Sangatan. In that also, Adhyatmically, I am telling them to do yoga, pranayam, and to have अच्छे विचार रखना है. Be a good citizen, be a good person. And for voting and all, let them do whomsoever they want to. I don't go for that. I just tell them 100% voting should be done and select what whomsoever you want to select. So stress affects our mind and body. So how should we take care of our body? There are two things. One is hardware, second is software. If we take care of our software, we take care of top to bottom, whatever systems in our body are. If we take care of them, we do pranayam. There are 8 main pranayams and there are number of other pranayams. But we have made a customized package. And if we do it regularly, every day, this 8 main pranayams, I assure you that 90% of your problems of your body will be cured, will be rectified. You will be away from them. So what are they? Mr. Ramakrishnan wants to ask something. 1 minute. I am unmuting you. And I would request everybody, in case there are questions and answers, we will ask, keep 15 minutes for asking questions, answers. So yes. Any
I know
question?
I have raised my hand to show my attendance. That's all. No question.
Oh, okay. No problem, sir. No problem.
Thank you, Ramji.
Right. Nothing.
We will definitely, we will answer questions at the end of the session. So here I start with my session of 8 main pranayams. If we do those pranayams religiously in a customized manner, I assure you that things will be better. Now, the first pranayam, how we should sit, either in the Sukhasana, if we can sit on the ground, well, if not, sit on any sofa, sit on any chair, sit on the bed, no problem. But in the Sukh Asana, if you can sit in Padmasana, okay, not otherwise in any asana. Keep your 2 fingers like this, mudra. Keep it on your knee. And we start with doing 3 Onkar sadhana. So I will continue with that. लंबी श्वास लेंगे और ओंकार साधना. ओ After doing this, the first pranayam is Bhastrika pranayam. I will go on telling you, and you all also can do, so that you will get the results now itself. By doing that, जो रिजल्ट आता है वो हमें इंस्टेंट मिलता है. तो जो पहला प्राणायाम है भस्त्रिका प्राणायाम. भस्त्रिका प्राणायाम में लंबा श्वास लेना है. डीप ब्रीदिंग इन, deep breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. 3 to 4 seconds long deep breathe, and it has to be diaphragmatic breathing. जो श्वास लेंगे, it will go in our lungs. Then again inhale, then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This is Bhastrika Pranayam. We have to keep our eyes closed, and for doing pranayam, हम आंखें बंद करके करते हैं, तो हमारा जो ध्यान है वो हमारी क्रिया में लगता है. बिकॉज वी ऑल नो हमारा मन कितना चंचल है, एकाग्र नहीं हो पाता है, कंसंट्रेशन होता ही नहीं है, बिकॉज वी आर बिजी विद दिस एंड दैट एंड सो मेनी थिंग्स. मल्टीटास्किंग इज देयर, एवरीथिंग इज देयर. बट उसके लिए सबसे पहले हमें अपने चित्त को, अपने मन को एकाग्र करना है. तो एकाग्र कैसे होएगा? आंखें बंद करके क्रियाएं करने से मन एकाग्र होगा. मन बहुत चंचल है, उसको हमें अपने वशीभूत में, कंट्रोल में लाना है. इस क्रिया को कंटिन्यूअस करते जाना है. लंबी श्वास लेना, लंबी श्वास को छोड़ना, लंबी श्वास लेना, लंबी श्वास को छोड़ना. सर्दी, खांसी, जुकाम, नजला, साइनस, वॉट एवर इज देयर, वो सब आपका रेक्टिफाई होएगा. दमा, अस्थमा, ये जो मेन कॉजेज है, ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है, ये भी इससे क्योर होएगा, कंट्रोल होएगा, कंट्रोल होके क्योर होएगा. जिन्हें दमा अस्थमा की प्रॉब्लम है, उनको 10-10 मिनट, 15 मिनट से आधा घंटा करना है. 2 मिनट और 5 मिनट से काम नहीं चलेगा. हमें अपना गोल फिक्स करना है, दैट आई वांट दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग टू बी रेक्टिफाइड, आई एम डूइंग दिस, आई वांट दिस रिजल्ट. अपने मन में आप एक लक्ष्य लेके चलिए. हम टारगेट हमेशा लेते रहते हैं, टारगेट स्वयं का लीजिए, क्योंकि हम लोग आज तक दूसरे टारगेट लेकर काम करते रहे हैं, एंड वी हैव नॉट टेकन केयर ऑफ आवर बॉडी, वी हैव जस्ट लेफ्ट इट लाइक दैट. अभी हाई टाइम है कि अपने बॉडी का ध्यान रखना है. लंबी श्वास लेना, लंबा श्वास को छोड़ना. 15 मिनट कम से कम आप इसको करिए. नॉर्मल पर्सन कैन डू इट फॉर 10 मिनट्स, और जिन्हें दमा अस्थमा की शिकायत है, वे ब्रह्म मुहूर्त is the best time to do pranayam. When the oxygen layer is there, the O3 layer is there, ozone layer is there, early morning. तो तभी करने से हमें ज्यादा फ्रेश एयर भी अच्छे से मिलेगी. अदरवाइज एज द डे स्टार्ट्स, द पॉल्यूटेड एयर हम लोग लेते रहते हैं. बट फॉर द वर्किंग पीपल, जिन्हें समय नहीं है मॉर्निंग में, they can do at their respective time. लंबा श्वास लेना, लंबा छोड़ना. तो जब हम श्वास भीतर ले रहे हैं, जो हमारे लंग्स है, लंग्स के इन एंड अराउंड देयर आर स्मॉल पोर्स आर देयर, छोटे छोटे छिद्र हैं, जहां पे जो महीन मिट्टी के कण हैं वे डिपॉजिट हो जाते हैं. जब हम भस्त्रिका प्राणायाम करते हैं, तो ये छोटे छोटे जो महीन मिट्टी के कण हैं वे बाहर फेंके जाते हैं, और उससे हमें दमा अस्थमा की तकलीफ ठीक होती है. एंड दोज हु आर यंग, मे बी नॉट यंग इन द एज, बट स्टिल यंग एट देयर हार्ट, with their lungs, with their body, they can do it. अगर हम ऐसे कर सकते हैं, that means we are still young. हमारे फेफड़े भी मजबूत हैं, हमारा हार्ट भी मजबूत है, और हमें न कोई कोरोना, न कोई ओमिक्रॉन हमारे को टच करेगा. अपने फेफड़ों को स्ट्रॉन्ग करिए. करिए, कोशिश करिए। आज एक बार 2 बार हुआ, इसको बढ़ाइए, इसकी इम्यूनिटी को स्ट्रॉन्ग करिए। आप रोज करना शुरू करेंगे, पहले तो नॉर्मली करिए 3 से 4 सेकंड, जितना आसानी से हो सकता है। स्लोली यू विल फाइंड मे बी in 2-3 days, 4 days, 5 days, in a week, that you are able to do in a faster manner also. तो हम स्लो एंड स्टेडी आगे बढ़ेंगे, क्योंकि एक ही दिन में सब कुछ संभव नहीं हो पाता है। तो यह है फर्स्ट प्राणायाम, दैट इज भस्त्रिका प्राणायाम। चलिए इसके बाद में नेक्स्ट प्राणायाम के बारे में मैं बताती हूँ, व्हिच इज कपाल भाती। कपाल भाती में करना है, किन्हें नहीं करना है कपाल भाती? प्रेगनेंसी में इसे नहीं करना है, पीरियड्स में, मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल में लेडीज ने इसे नहीं करना है, हाल ही में जिनका मेजर ऑपरेशन हुआ है, सिजेरियन वगैरह, उन्होंने इसे नहीं करना है। आफ्टर फूड मिनिमम 4 to 5 आवर्स के बाद इसे करना है। कपाल भाती, नाक से प्रश्वास को बाहर फेंकना और पेट को अंदर धसाना। नाक से प्रश्वास बाहर और पेट को अंदर। 1 सेकंड में 1 बार, 1 मिनट में 60 बार। 1 second 1 stroke. This is the stroke we call it as. 1 second 1 stroke, like घड़ी का टिक 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 टिक, like that our 1 stroke. कपाल भाती, जिन्होंने खाना 2 बजे के बाद खाया है वे लोग ट्राई नहीं करेंगे, जिन्होंने उसके पहले खाना खाया है वे लोग इसको कोशिश कर सकते हैं। कपाल भाती करने से आपका जो लाभ मिलता है, कपाल यानी मस्तक, भाती यानी ओज, तेज, चेहरे पर चमक आती है, चेहरे पर शाइनिंग आती है, और अन्य लाभ हैं जो हमारी कॉन्स्टिपेशन की समस्या है, कब्ज की तकलीफ है, वो इससे ठीक होती है। डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम जो हमारी है, फूड वी टेक फ्रॉम बकल कैविटी, इट गोज इनसाइड आवर गलेट, esophagus, alimentary canal, stomach, duodenum, small intestine, large intestine, liver, pancreas, spleen, gallbladder, ये जितने भी parts हैं, organs हैं, they all get activated when we are taking out our breathe out and stomach in, that time it gets activated. And second जो हमारी system है activate होती है, वो है excretory tract related problems gets sorted out. Third system which gets activated is reproductive system. तो इनफर्टिलिटी की प्रॉब्लम्स भी इससे ठीक होती हैं। स्टोन्स की समस्या, किडनी स्टोन, अदर स्टोन्स की जो प्रॉब्लम्स है वे भी इससे सब ठीक होते हैं, रेक्टिफाइड होते हैं। तो कपाल यानी मस्तक जो मैंने बताया, नो नीड ऑफ गोइंग टू द पार्लर्स, अदरवाइज पीपल आर इन्वेस्टिंग सो मच मनी इन देयर ब्यूटी केयर. Till today, I have not spent 1 single rupee, even if my age is now 65. Throughout my life, I have not spent 1 rupee for my facial or bleaching or whatever you say. तो ये करते रहने से, योग करते रहने से आपको न कोई बीमारी आएगी, न किसी प्रकार की आपको. Please try to avoid in Hindi. Okay. In between, there are some words which are in Hindi. Anyhow, no worries. I'll try to speak in English. So these 3 systems, they get activated. That is digestive system, your constipation problem, urinary tract infection related problems, infertility problems, that is reproductive system. A stone problem also gets rectified. Then the biggest problem is obesity. So obesity also, you'll find the excess fat in the body. It may be due to sometimes our overeating, or maybe fried items, Chinese items, or nowadays so order our children are placing on Zomato and Swiggy and whatnot. 365 days, there are some or the other parties are there. So we um, enjoy promotion parties and performance appraisal parties. But still, we should take care of our body. Whether we should eat, is it need or it is not a need? So we first give preference to our body. So Kapalabhati helps you in all that, and the excess fat in the body, it also goes. I have reduced by 37 kg by doing all these exercise. Though it is hereditary, my mother, I have got whatever genes from her, but still by doing my work, and I work for more than 18 hours, but not even 1 minute I get that I'm tired or I just say anything. So my friends, Kapalbhati helps you in all that. Chalo, let us go to the next pranayam, which is Bahya pranayam. You might have heard about piles. People suffer from fissures and different sort of external growth is there at the anus point, toilet point. So for that, pranayam is called as Bahya pranayam. Bahya pranayam, how we should do, just see it. Take a deep breath in, then take it out. The moment we take out our deep breath, that toilet point, we have to raise it upwards. It is called as Mool Band. Toilet point should be stretched upwards. Stomach should be pressed inside, that is Udyan Band. And the third band is Jalandhar Band. With this 3 band, we have to do this Bahya pranayam. It helps you in piles problems. And when you feel like taking, remove your Jalandhar Band, remove your Udyan Band, and Mool Band also you remove it. These are the 3 bands, call it as Triband. Bahya pranayam helps you. And who should not do this? As I told you, for Kapalbhati, pregnant ladies should not do this. Periods, ladies should not perform this. And any operation, cesarean or any major operation, for 6 months, we should not do this exercise, Kapalbhati and this Bahya pranayam. Okay. So I'll go to the next pranayam, because I find that most of you might have had lunch. So I can't force you to do this exercise. For awareness, I'm telling you. And whenever you want to join, you can join. Our classes are there every morning from 5:30 to 7:30. I'll give you the detailed links also. Those of you who want to join in the morning hours can definitely join. Next is Agnisar Kriya. Those who don't feel hungry, taking food is a problem for them. So this exercise, Agnisar, and it increases Ushnata, heat in your body. For that, take deep breath in, deep breath out, and the tummy in and out. Ten, 15, 20, 30 times, whatever you can do. Since we have got so much of experience, I am able to do for more than 50 to 60 times. Agnisar Kriya. It helps you in this, ये जो stomach है हमारा बहुत कड़क हो जाता है, it becomes very hard. So it helps you. पेट नरम, पैर गरम, माथा ठंडा, मारो बीमारी को बहुत बड़ा डंडा. So it is a saying what I have made for this Agnisar Kriya. Okay, so you should do it for 2 to 3 times to keep your body fit and fine. नहीं तो स्टमक बहुत कड़क हो जाता है. चलिए, इसके बाद है उज्जाई प्राणायाम. Ujjayi pranayam, during COVID, it had become such an issue थोड़ा भी कोई खांसता था तो वी वे थिंकिंग कि इसको कोविड तो नहीं है. And as I told you, 365 days we celebrate with some or the other parties. So we are doing irritation in the throat comes. We are doing some अत्याचार है ना, हमारे गले के साथ करते ही हैं. We have made it as ATE machine. Like ATM card is there, no? We remove money from the bank. So anytime eating machine we have made it. So with this yoga and all, no, we can. It will definitely come into the our daily routine that overeating should not be done, and anytime eating we should avoid. It has really come into my timetable. So how should we do this? Ujjayi pranayam. It helps you in any sort of irritation in your throat, thyroid problems, and those who are good singers, they can become further better singers. उससे वो आवाज और मधुर बनती है. And those who cannot talk properly, हकला के बोलते हैं, हा हा हा, हकला के तुतला के बोलते हैं. This Ujjayi pranayam will help for everything. How it is to be done? Take a breath, then stretch your that gullet is there, no, it has to be stretched inside. In case कुछ भी खांसी वांसी आती है तो उसको आने दीजिए. Whatever irritation is there, it will go out. It helps you in your ENT problems, ear, nose, throat. All three problems gets rectified with this Ujjayi pranayam. श्वास लेना, गले को अंदर की ओर स्ट्रेच करना. Like how children say, I want this, I want. Sometimes they say, no, that. तो उसको ऐसा जिद करके बोलते हैं ना, like that we have to stretch it. Okay, after doing that, थोड़ा सा गर्दन को नीचे झुका दो, वापस ऊपर उठा के. This is the complete circle of Ujjayi pranayam. 3 to 5 times we should do to keep away from any sort of problems, irritation, जो भी यहाँ हो चुका है. Because we keep changing our oils, कभी कहीं खा लिया, कभी कहीं खा लिया, तो उससे भी ये सारी प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं. ऑलराइट, चलिए, नेक्स्ट इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट प्राणायाम, व्हिच इज अनुलोम विलोम प्राणायाम. फॉर दैट, लेफ्ट हैंड डाउन, राइट हैंड अप, राइट नॉस्ट्रिल क्लोज करना है. लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रिल से डीप ब्रीथ इन करना है. लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रिल, देन क्लोज लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रिल. राइट नॉस्ट्रिल से श्वास को छोड़ना है. फिर राइट से लेना है, राइट को बंद करना है. लेफ्ट से छोड़ना है, लेफ्ट को बंद करना है. लाइक दिस कंटिन्यूटी में करना. 15 minutes minimum. If we want better performance in our life, better targets, whatever we have taken, we want to exceed those. अनुलोम विलोम, कफ वात पित्त, जो त्रिदोष हैं, सब त्रिदोष को रिलेटेड, कनेक्टेड, whatever diseases are there, all everything gets rectified with this Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Our anabolism, catabolism, metabolism, perfection hota hai. Blockages in our heart, kitna bhi, whatever % of blockages are there, everything gets rectified. Only the time of Anulom Vilom has to be increased. You have to do it for more than an hour. Cholesterol in the body, it plays a very vital role. Irregularity of cholesterol also gets rectified with this. HDL, which is the high density lipoprotein, which is the good cholesterol. The quantity of that, due to our eating habits, आहार विहार, उसके वजह से HDL कम हो जाता है. We have to increase our HDL and decrease our LDL, whereas it becomes opposite. LDL is up and HDL is down. But if we keep doing this Anulom Vilom for more than half an hour, 15 minutes, it will regularize and HDL will increase, LDL will reduce. As we grow above 45-50 years, as we were doing in Ashok Leyland, our executive health checkup, after retirement also, we should take care of at least our lipid profile test. And in that, we should see what is my HDL and LDL, VLDL, all these figures accordingly, increase the Anulom Vilom timing. It can be for 1 hour. If there is some further problem, we can do it for more than 1 hour also. Morning 1 hour, 1 hour, afternoon, evening. Then the stress, main I am talking about stress, depression, everything will get rectified with this Anulom Vilom. Sometimes we are speaking anything which is unwanted, unrelated. We have to think whether it is necessary to say something to somebody or we can live without that. So all these things, controlling of what to speak, what not to, will come with this. शब्द संभाले बोलिए, शब्द के हाथ पांव, एक शब्द औषध करे और एक करे ये घाव रे. This is a saying in Hindi. So we have to take care of what we are speaking. Some words hurt people, taunting words hurt people. So better we avoid taunting people, taunting somebody, backbiting, everything we stop, because we have seen many of the quarrels take place due to that. So that we learn Anulom Vilom, automatically you will start getting that. हमारी वाणी, हमारा व्यवहार, because everything depends on our what we speak. वाणी कैसी है हमारी, how we are speaking, how we are behaving. The behavior also plays a vital role. So everything we get to know from this. अनुलोम विलोम प्राणायाम, कितना भी भयंकर dreadful fever है, that also get rectified with this, whether it is chikungunya, dengue, everything gets rectified. Cancer, it's a ऐसे बीमारी है जिसको सुन के ही लोग डर जाते हैं, but I myself have cured. I'm telling you, I can get you their references, you can speak to them. I go to their house and I take myself their classes. I make them do Anulom Vilom for more than 1.5 hours. So they have been cured, and I'm very happy and I'm really proud to tell you that anybody, known circle, unknown circle, if we come to know that people are suffering from such diseases, we should help them. The amount of satisfaction what we get in case something gets rectified in someone's body, really I pat myself that yes, I have done something. Selfless service to society, it gives you lots and lots of satisfaction. So but Anulom Vilom, we have to start from the left nostril, and when we have to end it at the left nostril. Okay, left nostril से शुरू करना और खत्म भी जब करना है तो left nostril पे करना. I hope you or everyone got it. And when regularly you join classes, that time you can get to know more about it. There's one Mr. Ramachandran who is joining my class every day from Chennai. he is not from our Ashok Leyland, but from some other company he is. There are 20 people who are joining Chennai in my class every day. So friends, after Anulom Vilom, there is next pranayam, which is Brahmari. You might be knowing snoring. Snoring is a kind of a disease. So snoring also is not very good. When people snore continuously for more than 15 minutes, half an hour, and maybe for a longer time, sometimes you have seen they are not there also. So स्नोरिंग के लिए क्या करना है, ये जो अंगूठा है कान के बाहरी पर्दे पे रखना, दूसरी उंगली आंख पे, 3 उंगली आंख और नाक के बीच में, 5 टाइम्स मैं करूंगी। ब्रह्मर का नाद, भ्रामरी प्राणायाम। After that, next is Udgit Pranayam, Onkar Sadhana. Oh. Oh. No. ओंकार साधना के बाद प्रणव ध्यान, जो हमारा आज्ञा चक्र है, आवर फोरहेड, ध्यान देना है, एंड वाइब्रेशंस व्हाट कम्स आउट फ्रॉम ओंकार साधना, उसको हमें ध्यान देना है। एंड ये जो स्थिति है ये हमें ध्यान में लेकर जाती है, और उस ध्यान के लिए जो हम सब लालायत रहते हैं और सेटिस्फेक्शन इन द लाइफ, कंसंट्रेशन में रहने के लिए बहुत सारे पापड़ बेलते हैं, वो हमें अपने एकाग्रता इसी से मिलती है। तो आइए उस ईश्वर से, गॉड से हम प्रार्थना करें, हे प्रभु शक्ति दो, भक्ति दो, काम करने की लगन दो। दोनों हाथों को आपस में रगड़ना है अच्छे से, और आंखों पे रख के धीरे से आंखें खोलेंगे। These are 8 main pranayams, and now since it is summer, I'll tell you 2 important pranayams what you should do it in summer. जीभ को बाहर निकालना, जीभ को गोल पुंगी बनाना। टेक अ ब्रीथ इन, फिर मुंह बंद करके नाक से प्रश्वास, ब्रीथ आउट फ्रॉम आवर नॉस्ट्रिल। ठीक है, ब्रीथ इन फ्रॉम आवर माउथ, क्लोज योर माउथ, ब्रीथ आउट फ्रॉम नॉस्ट्रिल। 3-4 बार करेंगे, बहुत अच्छा लगेगा, ठंडा ठंडा कूल कूल लगेगा। समर्स वी शुड डू दिस शीतली प्राणायाम। एंड सेकेंड इज शीतकारी, दांत को एक के ऊपर एक रख देना, and take a breathe in, close again nostril से प्रश्वास कर लेना। इससे हमारा जो दांत है they will be very strong, pyorrhea that problem is there no, वो भी ठीक होती है, जॉज अच्छे मजबूत होंगे। तो ये समर में करना है, ठंडा ठंडा कूल कूल लगेगा। ये है हमारा प्राणायाम। उसके बाद में जो सूक्ष्म क्रियाएं हैं वो भी करने हैं, लाइक दोनों हाथों को ऐसे ऊपर स्ट्रेच कर लीजिए, जैसे हमारे जितने भी जॉइंट्स हैं उनको एक्टिवेट करना है। 72 करोड़ 72 करोड़ 72 लैक्स 10,201 इतना नस नाड़ियां हैं, वो पूरा एक्टिवेट करना है बॉडी में। ठीक है, तो ये कहीं ना कहीं सम प्लेस अपना जो ब्लड सर्कुलेशन है वो कहीं रुक जाता है, स्टॉप हो जाता है, उसको हमें ठीक करना है। उसके लिए ये क्रियाएं we can आराम से we can sit on the chair and also do it. So these are the things we should do it every day. Every morning, our morning should start with all this exercise. Both sides. Frozen shoulders problems are there. There are many problems. Frozen shoulder, for frozen shoulder. Okay. So these are all little thing what I wanted to tell you today. I wanted to tell you only for pranayam and sukshma kriyaएं. There are number of other things, disease based asanas are there. For diabetes there are different asanas, but today I thought I'll tell you only about pranayam so that everyone can listen, and if there is any disease based specific anyone wants to listen, then do let me know. I'll get classes for that also. Okay.
I think now we can
Menon.
unmute.
Yeah, Menon sir.
Now we can unmute for people to ask questions.
Okay, I'll unmute everyone.
Those who want to ask something to Mrs. Shobha can ask.
Yes, we are unmuted all. And ask, unmute yourself and ask me.
Ma'am, any exercise is there for sciatica?
Sciatica.
Ah,
हाँ, वही sciatica. हाँ, yeah, there are different asanas that I'll send it in the group. Sciatica, for sciatica, what asana you should do. I'll send it. I told you, as disease based, anybody wants to ask anything, either you can join our classes if you want. They are free of charge classes. It is on online. I'll send you the link. In case you are all interested, you can join. It's
Is
in the
this
morning hours. 5:30.
Shobha ji, this is the same link, your classes, or there is a different link?
No. There are different links. I'll provide the link.
Okay. You please share it in the group. We'll circulate it
Right.
to everybody.
Sure. Those of them, they want to take advantage, definitely they can join.
Okay. Morning 5:30 to 7 o'clock, isn't it?
5:30 to 7:30. Yes.
Madam,
Okay.
madam, we had you can
It
do
is
this
not-
Kapalbhati.
It is not, sir, it is not compulsory. Every full 2 hours people can join. They can join for an hour and they can leave it from there. No problem.
so this should be every daily basis or a weekly basis, madam?
We have our classes on daily basis. We have our classes on daily basis. Yeah, somebody was asking question on Kapalbhati. I could not hear it.
Yeah, that heart patient can do Kapalbhati.
Heart patient can do, but taking care of in case he or she feels uneasy, should stop and should not do 1 second, 1 stroke. They can do 1 stroke in 2 seconds or maybe in 3 seconds, and slowly in between they can stop also. After doing 1 minute, they can stop for some time. Again, they can do 1 minute. But it is a myth that they cannot do. They can do.
Shobha, what is the asana for this prostate gland enlargement? Any
Pardon?
thing? Prostate gland enlargement, no?
Yeah.
What is the asana for that?
That I will just send it in the link. I'll send you, Murugesan.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there any time limit to do this asanas? I mean, this pranayam? Just
Pranayam, see, in case somebody is suffering from damasthama, have to do for little more time. Otherwise, the normal time, Bhastrika pranayam, we recommend for 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Kapalabhati 10 to 15 minutes. Then Anulom Vilom for 10 to 15 minutes. The others are just few minutes, a half minute. Bahya pranayam is just for 2 to 3 times. It takes not even half a minute for one. So that is for 1.5 minutes. And Brahmari, the last pranayam you saw, 5 times you have to say Brahmkanad. That is also just for 1.5 minutes. So main is total in 40 to 45 minutes, you can complete this, a normal person. But in case anybody is suffering from, supposing Dama Asthma, then he has to do Bhastrika pranayam for a little more time. Say 10 minutes, 15 minutes more. If anybody wants to reduce fat or constipation problem is there, so Kapalbhati little more he has to do, he or she, whosoever. Otherwise, customized way, we have made a package for 40 to 45 minutes for pranayam. It is sufficient for a normal person.
What is the benefit of this Brahmari yoga?
Brahmari benefits are snoring. People snore a lot, no?
Yeah.
खराटे मारते हैं ना, दूसरे को नींद डिस्टर्ब होती है. Main is that.
Can that be done anytime?
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it in the morning or in the evenings, no problem. Or in case people don't get sleep, no, that time also they can do Brahmari and they can go to sleep.
Oh.
But you need to close the eyes also.
Pardon?
You need to close the eyes and the ears.
For every pranayam, you have to close the eyes and do.
No. For this particular snoring.
Brahmari also, no? See, we do like this. Brahmari, we are closing our eyes, no? We are keeping one finger over here, 3 fingers between eyes and nose. So we are closing the eyes. Then only you will realize, you know. And Brahmari, the specific thing is this thumb, what we are keeping on the ear, no? External part of the ear. When we are taking a breath in and when we want to start our Omkar, that time you have to press this and you have to reach to your chakras. There are 8 chakras in our body. Your voice, no, inside it will travel into 8 chakras. Not on first day, but maybe as gradually you do, you will realize that you are able to hear. Your voice has reached from here to this chakra, this chakra, this chakra, this chakra, 8 chakras. Okay. And then you have to release your this what hand you have kept, thumb you have kept on your external part of your. Join for 3 to 5 days. You will really be happy.
Ears should not be closed, isn't it? Ears should not be closed. कान बंद नहीं करने का है ना?
कान में ये पहले रखना है, ठीक है? Just आराम से रखना है. You don't have to.
नहीं, कान बंद नहीं करने का है ना?
कान बंद नहीं करना है.
कान should not be closed.
No, कान should not be closed. Should not be closed. Only when you are taking a breath in and when you are starting your Omkar, that time you have to press it. Once it is over, then release it. When again take a breath in, when you start saying Omkar, then press it. Then you will hear that voice which is traveling in your chakras.
Anybody wants to ask anything on? Ramakrishnan?
I think sir, okay, fine.
Ramki means our sales Ramki? Ramki?
No. He is from Odu.
Okay. Our known circle, I think only Menon sir and Bhilare ji is there.
You remember I am Mohan from Trivandrum.
Yes, Mohan, I remember. Yes.
But your video is not there.
You met me in Trivandrum, no? One day.
Mr. Krishnan, Nagpur Krishnan is there.
Oh, Krishnan is also here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mr. Krishnan video, he has to switch on the.
Appadi Kenga Krishnan.
No, Krishnan has not joined.
No, that.
Hello.
Oh, I think.
Okay. Can we call it a day then?
No more questions, I think, from anybody. So, Shobha, what I will suggest is you can send me the link for the classes.
Right.
I will circulate in all the groups.
Okay.
And specifically, if anybody has got any queries, that I think you can ask I can circulate your number. They can call you and ask you, and then you can.
Sure. They can anytime ask me.
So that is
no problem. I'll be happy to answer them.
And you please send the link for joining the classes in the morning.
Yeah. Sure. Definitely, sir.
So we will distribute in all the.
No, will the classes be in Hindi or in English?
They will be in Hindi, sir. That is the biggest worry for me.
No. You must include a little bit of English also in between.
Because we are mostly Hindi. Okay, what I will do, there's one friend of mine, Rajeshwari is there from Chennai. I will ask her to connect.
Yeah, you can outsource the job.
Sure. Definitely. Otherwise, you learn Hindi.
No, you are all too. You are too old to learn a new language and all those things.
Nowadays, it's very easy to learn. It's not a difficult thing.
Okay. By the time, That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Krishnan.
Any yoga for hormone imbalance?
Thanks, yeah. So I think, Shobha, it was really a great pleasure to.
It is very nice to listen to you for more than half an hour. It gives a lot of insight on this pranayam and other things. And most probably some of our people will join the classes in the morning.
Sure.
Again, 5:30 and 7:30. And as Ramki said, Ramakrishnan said, if it is possible to introduce some English speaking people also to give the
sorry.
It will be a great help.
Okay, I will have to take care of that first, and accordingly I'll give you the link. Otherwise,
okay.
People will. Acha, Hindi speaking people can join in any of the link. No problem. I will give you the proper English speaking people. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shobha ji. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
If required, we'll arrange for one more session. Okay. If some of our people want to ask for more, clarifications, doubts and other things, we'll have one more session. We'll let you know in future. Okay.
Sure.
Thanks a lot for.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Shobha, you should also look into the aspect of translation. translator. That will also help when you're taking the classes in Hindi, automatically to get translated.
Okay, we will
That
see.
also just look at.
Okay, because we are giving training, no, to people, and we are
Yeah. Okay.
making assistant yoga teacher training. I have given training to 2,000 people who
Oh.
have I have made them yoga teachers, and now under Ayush Mantralaya they are passing level 3 exam, and they will be working in the different organizations as a yoga teacher. So professionally also people can go to this direction as a yoga teacher. The housewives, I always suggest sitting at home, no, at least learn this and work as a yoga teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, all the best.
Okay.
All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shobha ji. Thank you.
We will end the meeting here. Okay.